What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Dogecoin, which is currently up roughly 1.5%. The entire market is just consolidating. It's not really up, not really down. It's just sort of moving in a sideways, movement. We did have a trade on Dogecoin this past week, which hit one of our take profits. Our second take profit was here at 46% profits. First take profit was right here at 25%. So we secured roughly 500% profit just from this trade as we used 20x leverage. And yeah, I mean, really good trade overall. It is still running. It's currently sat at around 200% profit. So yeah, it's not bad at all. We do have stops set in profits, and yeah, we're just gonna let the trade ride out from now on. So we did have quite a good day again in the Discord today. Not as many trades as we've had the past few days, but still the trades that we did get were wins, like big time, which hit 26% profit. It was a quick day trade, in and out within like 1 hour. So yeah, really good trade there by the team. And if you want to be getting those trades, then check out the Discord down below. It's the first link in the description. It's like $20 a week or $60 a month, and you'll be getting all of those trades sent directly to you. So yeah, make sure you check out. You don't want to miss out on any of that. Now, the entire sort of crypto market and meme coin market has taken a hit during the past few sort of days and weeks, especially meme coins. If we take a look at Pepe, for example, this has dumped back down to the 0.786 area on the fib. It actually looks quite good for accumulations somewhere around here. Dog with hat, absolutely plummeted. It's really been underperforming all the other meme coins. SHIB also is in a good area right now for some sort of accumulations, and Doge, which is actually one of the only coins that has been trending up since December. If we take a look at the charts, you can see obviously Dog with hat downtrend, Pepe downtrend, SHIB downtrend. So Doge is the winning meme coin, it seems. And I'm not taking into account all the new released meme coins, which essentially pump, dump, and then they're never here again. So yeah, Dogecoin is definitely one of a kind meme coin. It's gonna be here to last for a very long time, especially with Elon Musk endorsing it so heavily, and there even being a government agency named after Dogecoin. So yeah, Dogecoin is one of a kind. Overall though, it is at a decent support level here at the 1.618. It also aligns with the previous resistance levels, and when we flip a resistance, it usually turns into a support. So here, for example, we flipped above, just continued up, in a straight line nearly, because it was such a bullish time in the market. Then we came back down to the support. We used it as a support, and then essentially we're able to come back up to 43 cents. Now we've come back down and we're back in that sort of range. So yeah, I'd be looking to find some sort of accumulations in this range. Again, we have a trade from this entry point right here. We did go into I think it was a 3% drawdown. Yeah, 3% drawdown, but overall the trade was performing really well. Other things we need to take a look at are also Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin, and the S&P. Bitcoin dominance is slightly back up today. However, yesterday was a major scare, as it was really pumping up and it looked like it was going to break above and continue the uptrend. It is still a green candle on the weekly here, but we still do have another 2 days, where it can change into red and start coming down. If we take a look at this, for example, when the dominance started really dumping off, it took, each candle by the way represents a week, so it took 1 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks if we count this green candle here. It took 4 weeks for it to dump off to this level. Now if we want any sort of alt season, we need to dump below this level, so that's going to take at least 4 to 5 weeks. The market isn't in the same state it was right here when Trump was elected, so we need another similar sort of state, or at least another downtrend to occur. And if it's not going to be from a major catalyst, then it's probably going to take anywhere from 6 to 8, 10, 12 weeks. If it is a major catalyst, then it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. So that's the sort of time horizon, but it needs to start reversing. If it's not going to start reversing, we can't really call any sort of time frames, and it needs to break above, so there needs to be momentum behind it. And the only way that's really going to happen, in my opinion, is if Bitcoin is able to break over 114. Bitcoin dominance is controlled by how many people are investing into Bitcoin rather than altcoins, and capital in crypto usually flows like this. It goes Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then altcoins, then meme coins. Obviously we have random meme coins pumping up, dumping down. That's just sort of random. I wouldn't really count that in. Meme coins I'd count in are like Doge, SHIB, Pepe, Dog with hat, the more established meme coins that are have actually lasted. So yeah, if Bitcoin is able to pump to 114, then I think more people will start looking to diversify their investments, as Bitcoin is going to be in major profits for them, and they're going to be investing into altcoins, which will then make dominance drop and altcoins start to pump. The first altcoin everyone looks at is Ethereum. So when we see Ethereum starting to move, above 4,000, above 4,800, into the 5,000s at least, okay, it hit nearly 5,000 in 2021. The technology is much better. They've completely reverted this system, so it needs to be at least 6,000, I think, during this bull run. And if it's not going to happen, then something's really wrong with Ethereum. Again, if you use these sort of retail patterns, and you could be looking at something like an inverse head and shoulders like this, where we pump back up. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different patterns you can be trying to take a look at. Then we need to take a look at the S&P, because the S&P is directly correlated with Bitcoin, or I should say the opposite. Bitcoin is directly correlated to the S&P. Now that Bitcoin is a super established asset, it usually will follow the S&P, and the S&P will follow Bitcoin, and the US dollar will follow either, because most of the world economy is controlled by the USA, as it has the biggest companies, and the biggest companies are buying Bitcoin and control Bitcoin essentially. So when the S&P is pumping like we've seen this week, obviously Bitcoin is going to be pumping. When it's dumping off, Bitcoin is going to be dumping off slightly as well, unless there's some sort of specific news. And the S&P is now at an all-time high. Yes, it's slightly dipping today. It's a usual Friday sell-off, but again, we will probably see it continue on throughout Trump's term. I think crypto 2025 is probably going to be the year of the bull run. We started in 2024 and just going to continue it in 2025. So that's the sort of outlook I have on the entire market. Now back to Dogecoin. Yeah, I'd be looking for entries where we actually entered in at, and in the worst case scenario, I think Dogecoin will fall back to 23 cents, where you can find more accumulations. But this is worst case scenario. If there's something bad that occurs and causes the crypto market to dump, then we'll probably dump back down to like 22, 23 cents, and you can find some more accumulations here. If not, if everything is going to go splendidly, then you can find some accumulations here. The way I like to do it is just set 2 orders, so 1 order here, 1 order here. If you have more capital, you can do 3 orders, 1 order here, 1 order at the wick, and 1 order at the bottom here, just providing you the best sort of risk to reward. You're going to have high chances of getting entered in, and you're going to have a high chance of getting the best entry. Now as for take profits, it depends on how long you want to hold. We took profits here at 40 cents. This is our short-term derivatives trade or futures trade, so we're using leverage. Our profit is multiplied by 20, so it's like 500% profit here, and that's why we took profits. We obviously have been accumulating Dogecoin during the lows of the bear market, also a bit in 2024 as well, during or before the election really started. So we have got quite a big bag of Dogecoin sitting at like 3.5x, so it's looking quite good right now. We're going to continue holding. I think it still has a lot of room to grow, even though it is inflationary. It is endorsed by the richest man in the world also, who is extremely good friends with the president of the United States. So I don't see a way where this doesn't really keep pumping on up. I don't need it to go to $5, $10, whatever. This can just go to 70 cents and I'll be quite happy. That would be like a 7 to 10x from our entries. Even if it goes to $1, that's already gonna be insane, but we're gonna start selling off slightly earlier, just to solidify those profits. Now, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you need a place to buy, sell, or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.